All I've ever wanted is to be calm, to know I'm right where I belong. I really want so much harmony, someone to set me free, someone who sees my core and knows that I am full of allure, who truly enjoys me and adores. Isn't that what love is for? I don't want every minute of time. I don't even want the full life of mine. So no, I can do my own thing. But when I need love and passion, can I expect someone who will not ration, not keep it on a reserve, because that's not what I deserve. And it won't do anything to help, not for brains or bodies or anything else. And anyone who said that, well, they were naughty. I won't tell who touches my body. I just want a reliable guy, one who gives a little time, one who knows who he is, who won't give up on this. The chance to romance a girl like me, many would simply agree that if someone denied, it must mean they aren't alright. Something wrong in the mind, 'cause I'm not something easily found, was never tossed to the ground. I've been begged and hounded by women and men and all around, 'cause they knew what they found. A bisexual vixen who can heat up a kitchen, and one who can swallow you whole. The kind who knows and understands you, and loves with their whole heart. And everything they do, it's like art. Don't make a mistake and push her away. She's coming to the age where she'll no longer wait. Laying beside you, wrapped in your arms, makes everything feel better, so warm. Every moment beside you allows all of my scars, allows all of my pain to go off so far. And I hate that things hurt me to the minute I leave, and always wonder if you truly miss me. And I've been in love all the years long, but sometimes I wonder, was I wrong? I've never been incorrect, not when it matters, and I believe in all the patterns. I've always known since I was young that he was the only one. I really don't care about labels. I don't need much that's very stable. I just really am getting so tired of all this fucking trying. Seems like no matter what, I end up crying. I wake up in pain every single day, every single minute that I'm away. Whenever I get to lay my head on a shoulder, it's like I can breathe, and I just want us to be older. Because I feel then it would be absolutely impossible for this misery. And I don't want to be your friend, and I don't want for this to end. I wish I could always just see how much you mean to me. I don't need a ring or commitment. I'm not mad and I have no resentment. But I need love, but I don't need anyone to say it. I need what I had. How could they just end it? I don't know what else to do. I just know I needed you. And I don't need to rehash things, and I don't need too many things. All I'm wanting is to know, will you be around? And would you show that you have loved me since we were first found? 'Cause I would lay down on the ground, and I would walk through fire and ice. I would always try to be nice. And when things were good, I was feeling so happy, bouncing around and always acting sappy. Did my best to remain calm, did so much to not go wrong. Yet no matter what, I seem to mess up, and when you go away I get a little fucked up. But when we are in front of each other, I'm so content. There could be no other. The way you look into my eyes and the way that you fit inside of my thighs, the way that you truly love me, I've not really needed anything. No labels, no rings, no crazy things. Yet because of my past, I need some assurance, a reminder of love, being devoted. That you can be in love with me and spend time alone and not equal leave. I often feel insecure. Some of that's basically because of who you were. You used to go away so quick, and I know you were giving it to others with your shit. I don't want to be greedy, and I don't want to be needy. I just miss having you steady, calling me up and laughing at your weird, coming to visit and mimicking the tantric field. I wanted to stay every time I had to leave, but I go because I know that's what you need. I'm sorry things got messed up with us, and I'm sorry if I was a cause of any of that mess. I'm sorry that my insecure got triggered. I hope you know I was extremely okay prior to the broken. But I love to watch you make a fire, and I like to see you with a smile. I enjoy when you drive too, and usually I'm extremely not cool. Yet I feel safe wherever you are. My most favorite place is wrapped in your arms. I really don't need to be a girlfriend or labeled. But when you call me friend, it sits in a place where I'm not able. Yeah, we are friends, and yes, I love you too. But we're more than friends, or what that word means. Maybe a new word needs to be made, because friend makes me sick and want to run away. I never stopped loving you, never stopped caring. I was never not able to act on divine hearing. Spirit has told me for years and years, you are the one and I belong in your arms. And I know that you don't want a commitment, but why did we stop doing what we were doing? I never said I didn't enjoy it. I didn't do anything at all. You just decided and ended it all. I didn't expect much from that night. I knew all along the things that you had held inside. Maybe some was wrong, but that's okay. I really don't care either way. Of course I care about the love, but that's an unspoken bond with us. I don't get why we are now back to nothing. If we were happy and felt good, and life was finally worth living again. I don't need anything, and if you are happy, I'll go away and I'll never say anything. But if you do miss me at all, if you ever wish you could just call, maybe we could go back to what we had. No strings, no games, no big things on our love. I understand your situation. I feel what you feel, and I know when you're suffering. And I know I can help you to heal the hurt. And I know we can both fix who we are. It won't be easy. We both have our wounds. We both need to fix things inside our hearts. Our lives have simply been difficult, made us very strong, but also a bit hurt. You tend to do things that trigger my fears, and I do the same. And that brings us here. And I love you so much. More than I fear you, though. But you have bigger fears, more than you'll show. And I am so proud of all that you've done. I'm really happy that you still haven't technically run. The distance hurts, but that's okay. I know we could do things to make me okay. And we could do things for you too, to make you okay with some close moments as well, so that you don't feel like it's a living hell. Please know I'm not picking you apart, and I'm not trying to say that you're not okay as you are. I'm just aware of the things that you know too. Feeling too much leads you to not want to. The way that you attach and the kind that I actually am, I don't act the way I would normally with this man. Nobody else has ever made me this way. It actually really drives me crazy. I wish I could do my normal thing, go numb and withdraw and run off and abandon. I've left people in an afternoon, packed all my stuff and they didn't know. Went home to my mom's more than once, in the pursuit of breaking things off. And then with you, I basically get awkward. I can't handle the feelings, or all that I'm feeling. And I understand that you prefer to not, and I'm sorry if I pushed too hard. I just got confused with things as they were, because you said friends, but you were making me see stars. Nobody I've ever been friends with before could do the things you did. I would not ever allow, and they would never dare. And I would never end up caring or here. Could you maybe call me a new name? Like Orgasmic Bee or the Deep Throat Dame? Chick who knows how to make me explode? Girl who can get me to go? I can call you the one who makes me come, even though he often runs. Or multiple O's multiplied by 50, maybe even 100. Or the only one who could deliver through oral. The only one I even want in me. The only one who will ever get my crazy. The only one who I'll really love. I don't care about 3D things in this world. Money, status, jobs, cars, and labels. None of those things mean shit to my world. I was in love with you, and so much so. So proud you woke up and rose up. And I'm absolutely amazed by everything you've changed. In love with you, you incredible one. Never doubted it for a moment that I was in love. And I will never be broken. I'll remain in your love life for all time. But if you are happy, I will go off and on my own into my life. But trust and believe, eventually, I know you'll be back to miss me. So instead of leaving or denying my love, or allowing past to sabotage where we were going, let me love you and show you the way. Because things have been really hard on me. All the wrongs and all the agony. Feeling like I'm so stupid, in a way avoiding Cupid. Finding that I'm to blame. Allowed you to play your game. Hoping that you had changed. I see you did, a little bit. Yet it wasn't enough to make the full shift. Not sure how we got so broken, or how did I get so mistaken? And why am I paying for your mistakes? You got drunk and everything changed. All I asked was for the same, and you had to say no way. Claimed for something specific, then disappear and just don't listen. So run, I'm here, and really trying. Random fails and I'm crying. Pulled out laundry in my room. Robe was there, extra warm. Made me fall 2 pieces, on the floor, ugly crying. Why is he not with me? Why can't we just be? I know what I need to do. I've studied and learned, and I'm willing to do it all for you, to figure it out, and go the alternate route. I'd pretty much do all the things that we should. But when it's just me, I'm really no good. The pains came back in my body, I'm tired and feeling shoddy. Losing my cool and my ambition, begging for a different mission, wishing that I could die, so that I can go to the next ride. Do whatever I want again, with no memory of this man. I do know one thing though, I'm gonna try and work it out. I'm sorry that things got fucked up. Of course this is really making me hurt. I never asked for anything really. You seem to assume and get defensive early. I understand that you are afraid, and I don't blame you, this life's like a game. I thought we finally had it going well, and now I'm back in my living hell. I've been here for so many years. I've been crying so many tears. I feel this whole experience is just too much to bear. Why did I come to you? I should have stayed clear. I've always been in love with you. Supposedly you feel it too. Then why is everything so hard, and why am I where I am, all alone? Why can't we love each other? I don't need a label. I'm not like the others. For some reason you'll say no. You don't want me to be that label. You don't want to be with me, but of course you'll want to be inside of my mouth, pulling my pants out. And you and I are basically over before we ever began, going back to suffering. And I thought a lot about everything, and I came to the conclusion that I'm on a ring. I realized the places and times where I was wrong, and I needed to admit I wasn't that strong. But of course, as a human with a big ego, I wasn't able to say all I needed to. Instead, I clung to my pain, and I allowed so much suffering. Turned a blind eye way too many times, but this time I'm done with that trait of mine. Also done with the hoping and praying, waiting around for more of the same. I wish I listened to my intuition the night that I came, and now I'm kicking. I turned down a real date, all to go and tempt fate. I wish I could go back in time and erase all the things that took away fine. Even though we both pretend, we deep down know we'll be back here again. 'Cause that feeling we say that we are, when we are really falling apart, breaking into 1,000,000,001 pieces, I wish someone would come to decrease this. I know you shut down a lot, but the pain and agony, it really hurts. Denying anything real, all too scary to just feel. Believe me, I get it. I often run. Either that, I find someone absolutely really fucked up. Oh yeah, that's the one. He's gonna hurt me. He's gonna leave. Or maybe he'll die, but not before he announces it to me. And he'll tell me and put his life in my hands. And I'll say, oh no, you'll be fine, man. But he wasn't. He really died. And I went back to that life of mine. I went to go numb how I felt. And he went away and never returned. But all I've wanted is to be calm and to know that I'm where I belong and to feel harmony, to be set free.